Alright, so I got my project that I needed to get done this morning. Actually, if you don't know, I work construction. So we had a few things we had to finish up on before we can finish up on the one project we're working on, and then we're kind of in hiatus until the next one starts here towards the end of the month. But that said, I did get a nice little goodie today. It's the pizza oven for the Green Mountain Grill. So, I can't wait to test that out. Of course, I'm probably going to test the grill out first, making something of an awesome nature. I really want to do, I have the corned beef brisket and I have the ribs. And my oldest daughter, I asked everybody right when I got the grill, what's the first thing we should make? And she said, ribs! And of course I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. And my wife said brisket. And I want to do brisket so badly, but I want to have some time under my belt before I do that. So, I don't know, corned beef brisket with cabbage, get my Irish side felt, do the ribs. I don't know. We'll figure this out. I'm excited though. On a side note, I did allow my Neato Botvac to do another round while I went away from the house. So now I get to actually go home and find out how much is in the bin and how much dog hair is just wrapped like crazy around it without me emptying the bin mid-cycle at all. It did a full cycle by itself. It did not whine at me at all about anything. So I'm really excited, or I'm really interested to find out how well it did. Or I shouldn't say how well it did. I know how well it did. How much is actually in the bin? And that's the question, right? And this is where you come into the robotic vacuum sense of when you use a robotic vacuum, and after having it run three times, I think it's pretty set true. Clean the house with your standard vacuum the best you can, and then allow the robotic vacuum to maintain. That's the best way to do it. I'm testing it, so I'm pushing it kind of to its limits with all husky hair that is. But yeah, when I get home, I'll show you. All right, well, my dog's fighting in the background. Here's what I came home to. A absolutely full bin, that's for sure. And let's see what the actual, not as bad as I thought. A lot less crap on here than the last 2 times I vacuumed, so it's getting a lot of the stuff. But then again, I didn't vacuum before. Since I actually have this, I have not used my upright vacuum. I've only been using this as a true testament, so I'm kind of impressed. It's not that bad. So obviously I'll clean this up and get it ready for to go again. Okay, so I'm getting set for this evening's meal, and we're gonna do ribs. That's gonna be our first meal on the grill. Will be ribs. So I'm kind of happy about that. However, went over to where I got my grilling to get some seasoning, and I got a sack of shit here. It's awesome. We're going with good shit for the rub. So I'm really looking forward to how this thing, what everybody that was there that actually has used it says it's delicious on almost everything. It's got a sweet taste to it, and you look at the ingredients. The ingredient list is crazy. It's literally simple: brown sugar, paprika, seasoning salt, and pepper, and that's it. And they said put it on popcorn, put it on chicken, put it on ribs, put it on a whole bunch of good stuff. So I'm hoping it's as delicious as it sounds. It's good shit. So, yeah. So I thought I'd check on my first set here. This is the ribs. Oh yeah, they're looking good. Woohoo! The second saucing went well. Alright, they're looking awesome. Oh yeah. So as my dog licks the pan clean from the ribs, they turned out really good. Did I think they turned out my best I've ever done? No. Best flavor, yes. I don't think there's any doubt on that. That rub was fantastic. The sauce was good. And the smoker really adds flavor. But I'm going to change the length. I'm going to definitely smoke them longer, especially because those ribs are a little fattier than others. So, but that's all right. It was really good. And I think I can do better. But that's first time on the brand new pellet grill, which it was really easy and awesome. So, see you tomorrow.